Hello, hello, hello. Let's wait a couple more minutes until everyone had my head is fried. Yeah, let's wait a couple more minutes until everyone can join. That's what I wanted to say. I hope you're all doing well, boys. Yeah, I could finish dailies real quick. Still gotta do that. Oh, I've just noticed that I didn't refresh our subscriber goal. Let me do that real quick. So let's get it up. I don't know. I would say like this. Yo, what's up? Glad to see her, man. Glad to see her. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Just a quick late night stream until the game starts in a couple of hours. By the way, boys, tomorrow 11 AM new upload, apart from the news which come out anyways. And they should come out a bit sooner tomorrow, since the main guy who posts them, at least for the German servers, is back from holiday. So let's hope that they won't get posted again, I don't know, 6 PM or even later. Yeah, I'm still finishing dailies. Sage Word Battlefield is also in... Yeah, still... there's still a little bit of time, that's for sure. But I think we can get the time through without any issues. Shouldn't be a problem. I still have to do a couple of things anyways. Hey Kudo man, how you doing? What do you mean by the mini login? Do you mean like the yeah, different type of launcher I'm using, or what do you exactly mean by that? Oh, it's basically like a, yeah, a little bit optimized launcher, which has a couple of more features and runs in total a bit smoother. I also made a video about it, I think a couple of months by now ago. But yeah, it's very useful. You can also open more tabs easily and other stuff. But I've heard that it doesn't run very smoothly with Mac OS, so it's more like a Windows thing. Sorry guys, I'm a bit tired today. It was a long day. But I felt I haven't streamed in I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks by now, and I thought it's time again. I felt like it is time again to stream for you boys. And I always said, like from the beginning, right, that I will just just stream when I feel like it. And yeah, today is again such a day. Yo, thank you, bro. We are all part of it. We can thank each and everyone, not just me. I mean, I provide the content, but a lot of you guys also support the channel quite a lot, so we all kind of reached that goal, I would say. I think this should be, by the way, the last run until we can finally move again. And then we'll build the team for today's Sage Battlefield. My plan is using the Sasuke and the Madara and probably the Indra. I would like to use the Sasuke as long as possible, because I feel like once Guy BT comes out, yeah, he will be not that useful anymore. He's already quite behind the meta. So I would like to play him as long as possible. Yeah, I'm talking about Sasuke Shinden. I wanna use him as long as he's still kind of usable. And the video which comes out tomorrow is also about him. It's basically like a gameplay video, so no talking from my side, just showing off a couple of different type of fights in arena, Sage Battlefield. I think, what was it else? Yeah, just a couple of different game modes, but purely PvP. I felt like he deserved it. By the way, I had such a weird dream. I think it was 2 days ago or 3 days. I don't know why, but I dreamed that I was yeah, close to be having Sasuke Shinden 4 stars for some reason. And I checked it and I was like, huh? Where did I get the frags from? I was like so confused in my dream. And I was like, oh, crazy, I got him like just free to play by playing, and I'm getting him 4 stars like in the next couple of weeks. Dude, I was so happy in my dream. And then I woke up and I realized, oh shit. Apparently not. Apparently not. Dude, dreams are so weird sometimes, right? But they are hilarious, not gonna lie. By the way, boys, this week, this week's upload schedule will be a little bit more chill compared to last week. I mean, last week I pretty much uploaded 6 videos or 5. Can't even remember anymore. We uploaded a video every day up until Friday, right? So it was 5. Yeah, that won't be happening this week. That won't be happening. Last week I had a bit more time for that. This week will be a regular scheduled upload. So a video 2 days break. Like that again. So yeah, I have an upload for tomorrow, so it kind of, yeah, is more than 1 video again, but I feel like the Shinobi news is not like a real upload, in my opinion at least. It feels like a bonus type of video for everyone who cares about that type of video, but not that many people do, so... Dude, about Goro Delta, it's very complicated at the moment. The problem with that is that I can't show it off, but I cannot full screen the launcher. So it's basically, I mean, I can replicate it with this one real quick. So it's technically just like this one. Oh, by the way, no. Oh. So it's basically, imagine there's nothing up there. It's basically just this size. I cannot full screen it. And I feel like, I don't know. I've mentioned it like a couple of times already in the chat with the creator and stuff, that I'm not feeling that you as an audience would like to watch that, so I'm not showing it off at the moment. I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of stupid. But yeah, the project is still going on. There's a lot of changes which I would have loved to share with y'all, but at the current state I don't feel like sharing the progress if the don't take that into consideration to fix it. I don't know. But that's my opinion with that. Oops, had my elbow right now. So yeah, that's the current situation. It's still going on, but I don't feel like sharing the progress if I cannot show it with good quality to my audience. That's like, I don't know. I don't even want to touch it myself when I cannot full screen it. It's like just disgusting to play like that. That shouldn't be like a thing. Maybe I'm too critical with that, but yep, I don't like it if it's like that. So I won't show it until it changes again. I mean, they just have to fix the client, which they're apparently at the moment too lazy for. Hey Shift, man. How you doing? Glad to see you here, man. Glad to see you here. By the way, yeah, apparently my bot is now automatically posting the Discord link. So that is working, which is great. I'm happy that works. But for some reason I couldn't fix the issue that Yeah, the chat is now on the right side of your guys' screen. I'm not sure, I still haven't figured out if that's like a new YouTube update thing. I feel like I have no influence on it. I can't remove it when setting up the stream. There's like, I see no option for it. So, yeah, I don't know. Would have probably to write to support if that's like intended. Or if I could remove it. Not sure. We'll see in the future. Until then, it has to stay there. At first I was excited about Godo Delta, but all their warnings and not releasing or only giving access to creators took away the hype. I get what you mean. The thing is that it makes sense that they're not giving full access yet, since it's like a early access, right? It's like not even a beta yet. They're still like on the very basis of the game. So yeah, I get it why they're doing it like that at the moment, but I get what you mean. I love this game 5 years ago, and now I'm only waiting. Now I'm only watching your channel. Too much to spend, too much money to spend. Yeah, I get it. But thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. I still think you can have fun these days, so if you're planning maybe to make a comeback, I would recommend the German servers. I could show you my German account in a minute. I would say that's quite advanced. I think that should have been 3 runs, right? I didn't pay too much attention to it. No, one more. So yeah, you can do a lot these days as a free-to-play. But of course, if you want to compete PvP-wise with the big dogs, then yeah, you have to spend. That's true. That is true. By the way, guys, I still haven't got the last Jiraiya BT. It literally is not working. They have messed that up, man. I swear to God. It's impossible to get it. For some reason. So let's do the arena fights now. Yeah, we'll try the Sasuke team here as well. Let's just have some fun. Let's just have some fun here. Yeah, Madara final battle is incredibly strong, that's true. Not for every game mode, but PvP wise, like everything except arena, he's incredibly strong. I also have to do arena, yeah. With my main I'm already done, but not with my free-to-play. So shift... Oh, we already found an enemy, never mind, I'll show you in a minute. But if you watch my videos regularly, you probably already know my progress. So I messed it up right now, since I didn't cast, which isn't too good. The thing I love about this team is that you deal out so much damage first round, like, it's insane. But it has no survivability, like, yeah, if we die, we die. There's no coming back from that. But the damage is actually hilarious. And against all of these pains, we cannot win if you're not faster, so that's a problem as well. But it is definitely fun to use. I think we're dead here, no matter what. That's like the only issue. It's incredibly bad for Arena. Pain in Arena is still, yeah, the best ninja. It is how it is. I wonder when that will change. Maybe with Gaibiti? Probably not though. Probably not though. So yeah, the team for today's Sage Battlefield will be a little bit different than this one currently. So we will drop a couple here. Let's put in Sasuke. Then P2 Madara. And Indra P3. Talents look alright. Summon looks alright. Gear looks alright. Assist cards could be messed up though. Is there any new gameplay about Sasuke Final Battle? The excitement? So far, sadly not. I can show it very soon because someone messaged me who is going to probably finish the Tsuyu. So yeah, I think at the end of the month I can show it off here on my channel, but until then I don't think I'm gonna be able to show him off myself. That will probably not happen up until then. Can we get the Sasuke even to 100% by the way? I don't think we can, so I'll just put this back to Madara, to be honest. Is there a counter to Han? You mean in Arena? Probably right. I can try to play Poland. Oh, I can try to play on German servers. German is not that hard, I believe, like in Poland. Yeah, dude, let me show you my free-to-play team. Look at this. This is my free-to-play team on German servers. I would say that's pretty alright. And if we put everything on power, I think I have 620 right now. Yeah, nearly 630. So yeah, the free-to-play. I mean, we had a lot of luck. Yes, I know that, boys. Relax. I've got plenty of jackpots, but I would still say 5 stars pain. Yeah, it's not that bad for a free-to-play. Yeah, the problem with Han is that his mystery is insane, right? For Arena. Is there a counter to it? To be honest, I mean, technically Kabuto or Nagato. Everything that prevents you from dying in that round, pretty much. Because after Han casts it once, he is useless. So yeah, I would say those types of things. Apart from that, it's a bit rough at the moment. The Arena meta is incredibly boring, guys. It is incredibly boring. Meta with Minato die already? Yeah, Minato meta has been years. He's not getting used anymore. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, the free-to-play account, yeah, my free-to-play account is insane. We have 5 stars Pain, 4 stars Obito, fully BT'd the Pain. Obito nearly fully BT'd, Shisui, Asia, we have Kabuto on the account as well. Who's else worth mentioning? Yeah, we have a couple of fun ninjas as well, like the Kisame swimsuit. There's a couple, definitely. There will be a new Minato though, Minato New Year, he will come out not that far from now, so from the look of it, he doesn't look too bad. Will he be revolutionary? Probably not, but definitely playable. Definitely playable. So let me not continue, but finish this 3 wins for Arena. Hopefully we find somebody, otherwise I will have to queue with my second account to get rid of those dailies. Yep. So let's pray that we're faster. We are not. Okay. Madara's bad. Kabuto's good though. So let's check this out. Will be a battle of the triggers. Yeah, but look at the... I love this team just for the pure round 1 damage. It's actually hilarious in my opinion. But yeah, with Kabuto it's also like a bit messed up. We could actually be faster than the Pain to interrupt. I hope the target is... I think I messed it up with the initiative. We are too slow. And we probably won't survive until the Kabuto is dead. But maybe we do. The Sasuke got pretty good health back. So he transforms. Come on, Sasuke. I need some life regen. Use your trigger. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. English server Spacetime didn't use Meta Ninja. It's pretty fun to watch. Do you mean like back in the day or what? Or at the moment? Because at the moment I believe they do. Okay, this is a fun team. But I need the wins. Sorry, buddy. I need the win. I can also still do my space-time fights today. I haven't done them yet. How many more do I need here? Oh, I haven't collected this, by the way. Let's collect that as well. This I have done. Okay, just... not just, but I need 2 more wins. Still a bit. Oh, it's the same guy, man. I feel bad, but I need the wins. Sorry, bro. I need the wins. I feel bad, but I need the wins right now. So just 1 more and then we are done. Okay, we are not faster. This could be a good fight, to be honest. No Kabuto, which is good. Let's see. Pain has Black Flame's effect on him, so he will deal a little bit less damage. Yo, that killed him? Crazy. I thought I would. Okay, never mind. I thought I would tank a little bit more than that. Oh, never mind. The Indra also dodged. But I don't think we have this. Yeah, it's for Arena, this team is awful, sadly. It's very bad. No survivability. And if I'm not faster than my opponent with the Sasuke, it's over anyways. So let's get a bit boring here. What can I do? How to get the pain? There's multiple ways. Also depends really on what server you play or what region. I really start to say region and not server. I think for most people server is a bit yeah, a little bit of a misunderstanding. Yeah, on English server you can technically get lucky and lucky star wheel, but I wouldn't go that route. You need to save for Enos, so you have to save enough stamina there. You could get frags of him in the big Fuku. We'll have to see if they implement him though. Not sure about that yet. He will get easier to get though in the future. And then of course if you recharge, but I'm not sure if you wanted to hear that option. So on Yen at the moment the best way is definitely through Enos and saving for the big Fukus. But it does take time, remember that. On EN it's a way harder and longer grind than on other servers at the moment. So Nagata should revive here now. Yep, he does. Good, good. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose just because we're slower, by the way. Yeah, I didn't want to see that. That's a bit bad. This will just trigger the pain. The good thing is we are not tanking the auto attacks from the enemy pain here. He will cast before me though. The faster pain one. Great, great, great. I don't know if I rate the Han in that team so much. I don't rate Han at all, to be honest. Except from Arena 3v3. Or 3v3 Arena. I think for a normal Arena he's also not that great. By the way guys, I've read the Guy BTs today, again, after a while. And I really must say, I think he's gonna be incredible. Like, I don't think we are close to know what's gonna happen with that. I believe it's gonna be insane actually. I really think I have to recharge in the near future as well, just to get the Guy BT. Sadly, currently I have 0 frags of him. 0. The only problem is, even if I get like first place Enos, it's not gonna be enough. So I would have to get lucky maybe in 10-10s or slots. Not sure if that's gonna happen. Not too sure if that's gonna happen, let's be honest. By the way, I still haven't opened the packs for this week. I will go here for the Sai Frax, even though we already have him 3 stars, but having him 4 stars for the future definitely wouldn't hurt. So I'll go for that. Can we get another pack here? Yep, awesome. Yeah, so we basically have a bit less, a bit less than an hour, never mind, to do some stuff. First of all, let me grab out of this. Also, I wanted to check how far we are the next tactic field upgrade. Okay, it's still gonna need a bit more. I thought we were way closer. Yeah, still have to do this as well. So let's get rid of it. Yeah, I did finish Ninja exam. I think 2 weeks ago already. I uploaded every stage on the channel pretty much. Like, I think it was like 4 episodes from 500 to 510, then from 511 to 520 and so on. So yeah, we are done with that. Okay, let me check in the meantime a bit if someone DM'd me, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, apparently no one except us is queuing right now. This should make this a little bit easier, but the waiting time is of course a bit annoying. This is some of the events I definitely haven't missed. For sure not. So time consuming as well. Come on, Pain. Just cast, please. I feel like this is taking way too long, man. I should deal way more damage once my clone. Like, way more. I think I'm gonna queue up with my other account as well. Just to speed this up a little bit. Only problem so far is I'm not finding it. Okay, now they did. Sorry boys, but this will take now a couple of minutes. Nothing I can do about it. At least it goes now a little bit quicker than doing it without the second account. But yeah, the plan is at the moment, at least what I've crafted so far, is that I'm waiting until the next Fukuo Germans arrive, and then I'll have to recharge a little bit. I'm thinking about, yeah, will I get the medal again? Probably not, but monthlies, growth scope, minimum, and then either a big froggies, maybe even 2 big froggies, around there. So how much is that gonna be? 20k ingots? Maybe a little bit less than that. Probably a little bit less actually. But that is, in my opinion, the best way of getting the best possible rewards out of the big Tsuyu coming this summer. Which I would like to do a powered Tsuyu. Not Tsuyu, Fuku, my bad. So for that we need a couple of coupons. Yeah, I will basically stream up until the game starts. You're right. Maybe I'll take 20 minutes before that, so I can make myself something to eat before the match starts, but around that time period. Can probably stream during terrorist teams. Nah, dude, I actually like Atletico. But that's like more because I've always been like a big Griezmann fan, so that's the main reason I kinda started to like the team in general and the trainer, the coach. That's basically my small story behind that. Yeah. Sometimes you like a player that much that you kind of fall for the team in general. That happens. That can happen. I get that. Oh, I also have to do 3v3. I just noticed. So we have still a couple of things to do, boys. I totally forgot about that. But we also still have quite a lot of time to cover until the game starts, so better having a good amount of content there. Yeah, Ozil was a baller. Ozil was a baller. That is for sure. So let's hope we find someone for 3v3. In the meantime, yeah, we have no picks anyways. That's a bit unlucky. So how many protection do I have right now? Just 4. Yeah, that's not worth. No spins here. I'm actually planning on doing the Christmas Fuku this year. How would you spend so many coupons as a free-to-play player? Oh, that's... I don't think I can say that. Yeah, I think it's very individual, to be honest. Really depends what ninjas you already have. Yeah, all kind of stuff, to be honest. Hey Yassi, man, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Yo, sadly I'm not finding anybody for 3v3. What is happening here? Oh, never mind. We have someone in 2 minutes. Smoker, we can go over that if you message me on Discord. You find the link here in the chat for that. Maybe I can help you with just a couple of tips. Otherwise, I would actually say that we do that in a coaching because there's a lot of planning behind that. A lot of things could also change up until then, so also really depends how the meta is gonna develop. All that kind of stuff. Ah, okay. Got it. In your server, did you had ninja exam bug like we do on you? Dude, I play on DE servers. What do you mean by bug? Or which bug do you mean? At least we could finish the ninja exams. 4:30 DC. Cause of Sasuke. Okay. Not sure, man. Not sure. I don't think DE had such a problem, to be honest. No, I can't remember that I were DCing. I want to ask you, if someone is 5.2 mil and will compete the game SD free to play, do you think it's possible to reach 10 million power? What do you mean, Yassi? Like, if you reached... Oh, I'm not on auto, my bad. What do you mean? Like, if you reached 5.2 million once, like, while caching, or like in general? Do I think that in general it is possible to reach 10 million power as a free-to-play? Of course it's possible, it just takes years. It will take years to reach 10 million power as a free-to-play, but it is possible, of course. Yeah, look at that, 7 mil free-to-play. It just takes a really long time. But possible it is, of course. I'm 0.3 mil. Yeah, it's gonna take a year though. But it is possible, of course. I mean, yeah, basically you have to save up, but yeah, for both of the big Fukus. The summer Fuku, the big one, and the winter Fuku, the big one. And then always go completely for power. I don't see another way. Because all of the small Fukus will not help you anymore at some point. They are pretty much useless. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Konoha's Great Tree anymore, to be honest. The rewards are pretty bad these days. I don't know if that is still worth. I think there's better options. But also probably really depends on what server you play. Or not server, I really gotta get rid of that. What region you play. Maybe in some regions it does make more sense. So, this Nagato stalling, huh? Crazy. Which server are these guys? 431, so pretty fresh. At least it's not Tsunade, yeah, that's true. Is the Asia style Jiraiya still bugged? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I haven't touched him in a while, but I'm pretty sure he's still bugged, yeah. Sadly. There were rumors that that they would fix him, but I don't think they did. let's be grateful that's actually not that many ninjas who are backed. But yeah. Dude, I have no idea, to be honest. I never checked it out. But I think it's around 20 mil, right? 17, 18 mil. Pretty high, definitely. Yeah, but Germans get way more stuff, right? And I'm pretty sure German servers were there before the English ones as well. I'm pretty sure Germans were the first ones who got released in the entire history. Not that that would make such a big difference, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think they were the first ones. I think I've heard that somewhere before, but maybe I'm wrong. Is it 20 mil? Yeah, look at that. I thought it was a little bit less than that. I thought it was 18, 19. It's already 20. Crazy. Look at that. But yeah, like I said, Germans do get way more stuff. Does any? What do you mean by any? What do you mean by any, bro? Am I missing something? I feel like you wrote it there. Oh, anniversary. We already had it. So Germans already had it. I'm not sure. You might get it next week. I would assume. Yeah, we had it last week. By the way, how good would it be if you could leave first round in arena? Imagine that, boys. Imagine that. What a time saver it would be for everyone. Oh, you just got the 40. Yeah, then I think you're 3 weeks off. I think we had the you're basically 3 weeks off, or even 4 weeks. Really depends. Oh no, wait, we had a 60k Fuku. So it might just be 1 week for you guys, probably, right? 40k Fuku is also just 1 week. I think everything above 40k Fuku is 2 weeks. Yo, that's crazy. But the anniversary was pretty good, actually, from the rewards you get. basically 2 outfits if you haven't gotten the Kurama outfit yet. And a lot of good rewards exchangeable. Yeah, but EN Focus I also do not understand. For some reason, it's like so many 40k Focus on EN. It's disgusting. And the rewards are always so bad. I mean, that's another big thing about the Goro Delta server, right? In the future, everyone will have access on one single server, so you will not have that issue anymore, that some regions will have different type of updates. Everyone will be up to date. Which is one of the biggest things, right? That everyone is playing on the same server. I love that. With a fresh start, of course, as well, but that's like one of the biggest W's behind that whole idea. But yeah, we will see. I think my assumption with end of the year release of the Goro Delta, I think it's definitely how it's going to end up being. I think it's gonna be end of the year. Before that, I don't believe. I don't believe that. If there's gonna be no consequences, right? Only if the servers will be alive and not shut down. That is. The meta on DE is at the moment still Madara. Guy BT, they told us he's gonna be... he's gonna come out soon, but so far he hasn't been released yet. So I'm assuming it's either this month, Guy BT, or next month. And Sasuke is also dropping this month, right? So... yeah, we'll see about that, but Sasuke is not gonna change the meta that much, I believe. He's very purely written. His whole kit doesn't make sense, in my opinion. He's still gonna be very powerful, yes, because there's a ton of stuff in his kit. That's why he's on, I think, 6th place, or... was he 6th place on my list? I think he was, right? He's still gonna be very powerful, of course, but... he's not worth the money. You can get him if you're like, do not care, or... yeah, are going to finish the Tsuyu anyways. But... will he change the meta? I don't think he will. I don't think he will. But, yeah, like a general question, how do you guys feel like the current, or feel like about the current state of the game? What is your opinion? I'm kind of curious. Do you think it's boring? Do you think it's exciting? Kinda boring. More gameplay outside of daily stars. Mid. Hey man, how you doing? Good evening. Yeah, I feel similar. I'm not that big of a fan of how things are going on at the moment. I think they should keep combo challenges. Okay. Interesting take. Oops. What launcher is this? I've made a video about it. It's from the creator Sir Spangler, I think his name was. Yeah, I've made a video about it and have also linked it on... Yeah, I think I did a whole video about it, to be honest. I think I did a whole video about it, pretty much. The only problem with it is that it's not running apparently on Mac. So it's pretty much a Windows only thing. Or at least that is from what I've heard, that many people are having issues using it while having macOS. I'm good. I think I should go live on TikTok with this game. You think so? I don't know, man. I feel like TikTok is an awful platform, in my opinion at least. I don't rate TikTok at all. I think it's actually incredibly terrible for trying to get an audience. Puffin is worse, it kicks me out. Always. Yeah, I have never tried Puffin before. So cannot talk about that. So you guys say the general state of the game is not that interesting at the moment, huh? Is that what I'm getting here? You do not like it that much. More variety, I read. The thing is, I mean, technically, the game can recover from that. But I don't feel like they want to. That's what I think at the moment. To be honest, I'm playing for two reasons. I don't want to lose my account, and I'm playing for mostly my group and Naruto online community. I mean, why am I playing Naruto Online? First of all, I like doing content about it. I just like, yeah, the franchise, and overall, I love the whole Naruto franchise. That's why I probably am kind of invested a little bit more into this game as well. Yeah, it's actually, when I think about it, it's not that easy to say why I'm playing as well. But yeah, in theory, the general gameplay I like, but it's just a bit rough at the moment since there are not investing much into improvement, like animations and stuff. There's like so simple things which could make this game much more enjoyable, like overall. And it's not even that hard. It's pretty easy actually. I just need 4 more frags in Germany's server for Ruby to Rage mod. Nice. Yeah, you will get them from the events step by step. Which outfits, bro? Which I currently have, or what do you mean? These outfits I have currently. But there are, of course, more. I think the newest we got is this one. I think this is the newest. But I'm not that sure if there's others as well, which you do not have yet. Oh, you already have it as well? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's like other outfits you do not have, to be honest. Looks all pretty like always. This game I'm playing since day one, but I'm also playing Call of Duty Mobile. Dude, I have never understood why people play like COD Mobile. I don't know. I could never play a shooter on my phone. But I also dislike playing games on my phone in general. Maybe that's why. Maybe that is the reason why. But yeah, I never understood it. But some people really enjoy it. I'm not part of it though. I am not part of it. Another question, what do you guys feel is missing from, like, I don't know, for example, people like Kartov or mine, or there's others, right? Content-wise, is there anything would, or what could bring more excitement to the game in general? Would be, I don't know, like something like you wished would be there, but not like something that is like impossible to do, right? Like something realistic. It has to be realistic, a realistic goal, otherwise it's just a bit dumb. Because I also feel like at the moment, most stuff has already been covered, right? I mean, there's of course new stuff coming out, and I also try to do stuff which hasn't been done before with the game, but there's limits, right? Sadly, you cannot just print new content. Especially when, for example, new content of the game at the moment is nearly purely new ninjas, which are locked behind paywalls, right? Sample teams, I think, would be nice. I feel like a lot of people make mistakes because of that, lack of knowledge. Sample teams. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's say for level 30, decent, or those ninjas are helpful or good type of stuff. And then once you reach that, or etc, etc. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind. But I feel like also some people, I mean, it could also be like a lack of interest or a lack of language knowledge. I don't know if maybe there's also like a language barrier sometimes, depending where you're from and on what region you play. But people need to start reading ninjas, bro. I feel like some people just do not read any ninja, what they do, and I don't know, try to think themselves like, is that could that be useful, or is that kind of dumb? Like, I don't know. I mean, no hate against these people if they're always free to ask, right? But sometimes I get questions like, I don't know, which in my opinion are pretty stupid if you take a look at your current ninjas and read them. I feel like, come on, bro. You could have figured that out yourself. I'm not talking about like really new ninjas, right? Like which you have to read a half of a Roman to understand anything, but yeah. I feel like sometimes people are just too lazy. Guilty as charged. My day 3 formation is Water Main Guy and the event Hashirama and Hinata. Yeah, okay. In my opinion, new player content is always good. Or it's always a good one. So like quick guide for a series is quick that keeps with the updates. Yeah, but that's also like an interesting question. Like, how many actual new ones or actually new players are they even? Like, does this game have like regularly new players? Like, actually new players? Or is it like mostly just people who are coming back to the game? I have like no idea how many like actual new players this game has. I mean, if you say you came back from, I don't know, 5 years plus, I would say it's basically a new game. I get that, yeah. What I'm seeing is that a lot of English players are converting to Germans. Yeah, I get that as well. I mean, technically... But, yo, I played for, I think, 4 months or 5 months on the EN server as well, right? I've shown you my progress, I've shared everything, and at the end of the day, I gave away my account. But, to be honest, the competitive side of EN is way better than on DE. If you are not a casher on DE, it's rough, bro. It's very rough. You don't have as many advantages, not even close to having as many advantages when cashing on EN compared to how it is on DE. So you will have more chances and it will be more competitive on EN, always. Until they decide to change that. Which I do not think though. So I don't even know why. I mean, I get it. It's like if you play really long time, it probably gets boring because you cannot change your team that much. But just from the competitive side, I think EN is way better. But yeah, boys, enough yapping. Let's try getting 1 or 2 wins here in space time. So let's check out these teams. They look all pretty strong, not gonna lie. This guy do not have a final battle unit though, so maybe we can win this. But after a month or so, a server... What? But after a month or so of a server, you will only have like 6 active players until the merge. Yeah, that's like a big problem, I get that. You would need server mergers earlier, of course. I get that. I get that. Yeah, I think I'll just run my regular lineup here. Just like that. Should be enough to win, I think. Nice, man. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, he does deal more damage than I thought. Oh, this could get rough. I think the power gap is too huge. It doesn't matter that he doesn't have a final battle unit. Or will it? I mean, the Madara is still scaling, but yeah, I thought that much. The power gap is too much. Also, I haven't bought yet my stuff here, so let's do that. Yeah, let's reload. Maybe we get a better chance here and there. 2.9 mil. This looks beatable. I always find it weird when a version of the game like EN language doesn't have the same rewards as others. Yeah, man, I don't get it either. One or like a similar versions on every server would be way better. Okay, we are... Yeah, it's still 1 million power gap. Maybe I'm a little bit too... Maybe I'm a little bit too optimistic here, boys. 1 million power gap is still quite a lot. I think I need to chill. Yo, Gambit, how you doing, bro? I had an account. I think about 3 months ago, but yeah, I didn't have the time to play on 3 accounts. That was just not possible, so I gave it away at 110k power, 20k, can't remember exactly anymore. But yeah, it was definitely fun. I do not have Kabuto on this account. So, but yeah, it's 1 mil power and power gap, it's a bit rough. We shouldn't even be here to begin with. They have all around 3 mil to begin with. The only one who could technically be beaten is Ken, but I think the power gap is also too big there. He's running Guy though. Maybe we have a chance. Guy is not that useful against us. But yeah, the power gap, you can see it immediately. What a shame. What do you mean if I don't give him a Kabuto cycle? Like I could control it, bro. Fucking auto battles, man. Holy rage bait. Yeah, auto battle Kabuto is broken, man. I swear to God. That shit is retarded, man. Yeah, we can't get higher than we currently are with this setup. sadly not possible. So let's get back to the formation for Sage World. Still want to play. Where is he? Where did Mahindra go? I cannot see him. Oh, there he is. I fight him in space-time quarters today. Yeah, good luck with that. I want to ask you, in your videos of a top ninja pay to win, you put Guy BT in the first place, but he can't. So, Guy works in that way. He applies. I'm doing this out of my head, by the way. I've just read him today, but I still haven't figured it out completely. So basically, the idea behind Guy BT is that he puts, I think it's like a new type of status effect on you, that you are immune. Yeah, it will not make sense in the first second, but hear me out. So he puts an effect on a unit that unit will be immune against pure taijutsu. And the first thing you would think about is, what the F? Why should my guy put on an enemy pure taijutsu immunity? Yeah, the thing is, once the enemy unit has that effect on him, Guy will start beginning to deal true damage. Which means he will deal damage based on HP. So I don't know how many hits it's gonna take to kill off Madara, but I don't think it's gonna be too much. So basically every hit will deal percentage health damage. Yeah, from the look of it, definitely. Otherwise he would be completely useless. So it should work like that. The guy puts on... Cien seems to be running Hashi P4 and Guy P1. I don't think that makes sense, because Hashi will be completely awful against Guy, to be honest. Because I saw him also, Madara BT dodges the final attack of Guy, from what I've seen in ST anyway. Yeah, the thing is, I think most gameplay you guys probably seen or have seen is pretty old. I don't know if Brazil servers already have him. I don't think Junior has shown it off like correctly already as well, right? So from what I have seen, the best lineup will be P1 Guy, P2 Madara, and P3 is gonna be interesting. It could actually be the new Itachi. But yeah, not too sure about P3. We will have to find out, to be honest. Probably Jiraiya, yeah. Jiraiya still pretty good overall. We will see. But yeah, P1 Guy, P2 Madara, and P3 maybe Jiraiya, maybe someone else. Maybe even the new Ronin ninjas which will come out, because all the new Ronin ninjas like Pain and Hanzo will also apply the pure taijutsu immunity damage effect, whatever. So maybe one of those will harmonize pretty well. We'll see. Jiraiya, I feel, just made people who has stacked P3s so much stronger. Especially if your backline doesn't die right away. I mean, also really depends on which power we are talking about, right? If we start to talk about 14 mil, then your P4 will be your strongest unit, right? And the whole fight shifts. Like, or runs out completely different than it normally would on lower power. So, yeah. I would say if we are talking about 5 mil and below, I think it's gonna be like that. It could, of course, be different on the, yeah, purely 101s. I mean, 101s do not say anything anyways, because if you're talking about spacetime 1v1s and you know what your opponent like to run, you can always adjust your team so that you can counter specific stuff. If you go into, for example, Sage Battlefield or into Great Ninja War, you have no clue what your enemy is gonna run. I mean, you can guess, but you will never know it for sure, so... yeah. I wouldn't really talk about space-time 1v1s to rank a ninja fairly. I think that doesn't make any sense. Let's be honest here, Sai is technically a terrible ninja. Or not terrible, but Sai swimsuit is not a... shouldn't be a meta relevant ninja, but he just is because he can counter specific type of ninjas, right? Otherwise he would be useless. Would you now general say, okay, Sai is a bad unit? No, but he's also not great for general gameplay. I would not enter Sage Battlefields with a Sai swimsuit because he will be against many units very useless. Madara for a while did not have counter, especially if you were faster. Yeah, but what did you run with Pain Stall lineups? Hashi, Pain and Kabuto or not? Can't remember that exactly anymore. I think it was something like that, right? Oh, Conan swimsuit. Not Conan swimsuit, Conan Christmas. Interesting. I'm not even sure if I have her, to be honest. I still need to collect her, I think. No, I did not have her yet. That's probably because... ah, got it. That makes sense. Yeah, that sounds good, but yeah, at today's standards, pretty bad, right? Cannot be compared to Itachi Ronin or Jiraiya BT. They just harmonize way too good with Madara BT. But that's New Year Minato, no? Or do you mean like the Edo? Because Edo is mostly just effective against Hashi. I mean, he can also work with others, but mainly against Hashi. And there was a Madara Sai Itachi counter with it. I mean, Madara Sai I get, but... yeah, maybe I would have to check that. My bad habit is that until I do not have a ninja myself, I do not care that much about it. The interest is always greater if I own them myself. Also, I have been beating Aoi, Jiraiya, Itachi, Madara lineup pretty easily with that Conan lineup. Is there a reason for that? Who runs Ao, Jiraiya, and Itachi, Mother? What? Yeah, I got it. I get what you mean. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I did not connect the dots right there. My bad. Also, okay, I need to reach. Yeah, sorry, my head was not there at this moment. I thought you meant Ao. I was like, huh? Also, I've been beating Ao, Jiraiya, Itachi, Madara pretty easily with the Conan lineup. Okay, now I understood the message. Got it. I think Jiraiya is not fully BT'd yet, but pretty easily. I would have to see that myself. Maybe he messed something up fighting, or he was on auto. I don't know. I don't think he should lose that fight. But he's also still slower than you, I think. We still have to do a couple of stuff on his account to get his initiative up. Or max it out. Not sure who's faster at the moment. You or him. That could also make a big difference. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the main reason actually. People are initiative. I don't know, people still underrate how much initiative decides fights. It's actually crazy. So we have a bit less than half an hour until the Sage Battlefield starts. Is there anything else I have to do? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, it's pretty much a waiting game. I can also check my free-to-play if there's anything left to do. Let's check it out real quick. Oh, technically I still have to do arena here as well, but I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Not in the mood for that right now. Okay, yeah, pretty much done here as well. Yeah, the free-to-play is quite interesting for the next couple of months, boys. We will go for a final battle unit. It will happen. I'm not that happy about, or I don't know. We have to say it differently. The problem is, I will do the 130k Fuku, of course, on this account. But the Hashi frags will not be that useful since I'm planning to go in the Enos for Madara, so yeah. It could get a bit rough. I don't know what's the ideal plan behind that yet. I have to make up my mind for that. Because the thing is, I don't feel like it's that worth anymore going for a Hashi. PvP wise. And we have limited resources here and I want to use them as best as possible. So yeah, I gotta think about that. If he doesn't find a counter till TN, I should be good to beat him. Well, like I've said, I think at the point that he's faster, your lineup shouldn't win anymore, to be honest. Because the Madara, Itachi and Jiraiya lineup is at the moment the strongest. For general gameplay. Or especially for Madara. So yeah. Like I said, and I'm not sure if he like was an auto and stuff. I would have to check that fight as well. Hard to say. You should play Shinobi Striker. I have seen that. And I was already thinking about that as well. I wanted to play with Kartov, like in general, like a couple of Naruto fighting related games. And we were still waiting for type of sale, because he didn't want to pay that much, I didn't want to pay that much. Not too sure if it's gonna be Striker or maybe like just Storm 4 and we'll have a couple of fights there. Not exactly sure yet how it's gonna be, but there has been already some plans for that as well. I need to talk again to him about that. It has been a while since I talked to him about that plan. What we could do right now is a quick round of Naruto Daily. Please, no spoilers, by the way, guys. I want to find it out myself. So let's begin with the first one. Doesn't matter the first one. Let's get some hints here. So it is a man purely ninjutsu. Okay. So let's get a couple of not a Konoha ninja. Okay, let's go to another village. Also no Suna. Neither Eva. What is missing? Okay, Pain cannot be Nagato. Is he here? Or does it count? No, it does count as a Katsuki, okay. So we have Eva, Konoha, Suna, Ame. Oops, what about I? Huh? Okay. Kumo, neither. Wait, which? And he's a Jinchuriki. Wait, which am I missing? We have Kumo, Ame, Eva, Suna, Konoha. And he's neither of them? So he belongs to nothing? Or am I missing right now one of them? Suna, Ame, Kumo. I mean, it could be just a random. I mean, I could. Oh. B I have tried, Naruto I have tried. So he's a Jinchuriki, purely Jinchuriki. Maybe it is. What was his name? Isn't it something with O? I forgot his name. Oh god. Let me think, boys. Let me think. We have the water guy, and we have the fourth tail. Han would also maybe work, to BH. But he's not here. What? Why is Han not in the list? He should be an option, but apparently not. So it's... Wait, could it be like just the tailed beast in general? Like Kurama, for example? Okay, no, he doesn't count as a male. So it's not a Jinjuriki. Or not the tailed beast. It is a character. But I forgot his name, boys. What was the name? I have to check it out. I'm not getting it right now. Oh, I do not even have him. My bad. So we have... Where are you? Roshi. My god. How can I forget about that? But he's not on the list. What? Then it has to be the other one. Utakata, his name was, right? It's him, right? Oh, Kiri! We were missing... Oh, never mind. It's not even him. Wait. There is no other male, though. Huh? Is it Yaguda? I thought it's not possible. Oh no, he's also from Kiri. True, never mind. It is. Yeah, I actually forgot about Kiri. My bad. My bad, my bad. Next one is Jutsu. Yeah, that's Chojuro. That's pretty easy. Yeah, quotes I'm always pretty bad with. I mean, this is easy though. Should be Sakura. Then it's Ino. Wait, what? It has to be one of them. It's either then Tenten or... Yeah, it has to be Tenten. Yeah, it was. And the last one... Yeah, that's Onoki. Okay, apart from the first one, I didn't do too bad. We could also try One Piece. I'm not that good with One Piece, but I think we'll figure it out. Yeah, let's do anyone. Can you translate? Yeah, I'll do my best. So basically, wait, we got everything wrong. So it is a female pirate with less than 1.4 million, billion on his head.
I don't believe it! Kidding.
Yo, thank you for the follow, man.
Expected.
Welcome to the club, Tony. Glad to see you here, bro. Glad to see you here. Yeah, let's think about this. So it's a female character. Let's try...
I don't believe it! Kidding.
And a low...
It's just as I expected.
Wait, it is a very low... I don't know many female characters.
I don't believe it!
No, Nami has way more.
Kidding.
Yo, boys, thank you for the subs, man.
I expected.
I really appreciate it. No Haki as well, so it is really... It's a really base-ass character. Yeah, I'm bad with the names there.
It.
Yo, what is happening right now? Boys,
It's
thank you
just as
for
I
the subs.
expected.
Where are you guys coming from? I really appreciate it. What is the name of the kind of mother
Kidding.
It's just as I
of Luffy?
expected.
Like the one who lives also in the village. Phil, also thank you for the follow, Bran. David, thank you for the follow. Göker, also. Eslam,
I don't believe it!
I appreciate it.
Kidding.
Santiago
It's
as well,
just
man.
as I expected.
Thank you for the follow, boys. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. I'm not sure right now. I'm bad with the One Piece
I don't
names.
believe it! Kidding.
It's just as I expected.
Maybe One Piece wasn't the best choice, boys. I think her name was Maki, though.
Kidding.
No, it's not
It's
Maki.
just as I expected.
I don't know if my bot is like messing something up, but guys, thank you for the follows. I really do
I don't
appreciate
believe it! Kidding.
It's just as I expected.
it. Now Boa, I already said it cannot be Boa because of the... What is the English name of it? I don't even know it, like... Yeah, but it's way higher. It is way higher. I think it's like a really early, type of character got introduced. Yeah. But it's way less than we already had Namin. And it is less than 370. So it's like a really old character. I'm pretty sure. But I'm terrible with the names, man. I'm terrible with the names. That's like the big issue here. Yeah, I feel like it's the... Wait a second, boys. I need to cheat real quick. Let's cheat here for a second. It could be Alvida as well, true. Okay, she is not here, so it's not her. Tashigi doesn't work, I think. Or does it? It hasn't said yet if it's a pirate or not. So it's also not a marine. No, it's not a pirate and it is not a marine. It's like a civilist. Regular civilian, technically. Kami could also be an option. Okay, we cannot pick her. I feel like it's very early character. Queena could be an option. Nope, it's not. Where is the mother? Or at least the stepmother? Kaya could be an option, not gonna lie. Is it Kaya? Nope. Also not Kaya. Who is it? Noiko? Her name was that? I can't even remember that it was that. Is it her? Nope. But no... Yeah. No Haki. And it was before... Yeah, it has to be. Where is she? I need the mother's name. I need the mother's name. Where is she? No, it is not Miss Golden Week. No way it is. It's not even here. It's not her. Relax. I bet, I swear, boys, it is the goddamn mother. Dude, I'm gonna type it in. Luffy mother. I need to see the face. Yeah, what is her name? Daran was not the name, but it's also not here. Makino. But she isn't in the list either. Yeah, dude, I have no idea who that is. Let's get more help here. Wait, she has a fruit. Yuko no Mi. Not like I know what that is. It's Monet. Oh god. Wait, but I didn't know that she didn't have any... Crazy. I thought she was listed as a pirate, man. That's not my fault. That is not my fault. Yeah, let's do one more and then I'll go quickly to the bathroom. I need to piss, boys. This is the giraffe guy. I forgot his name as well. Oki? Oki? Cookie? Noki? Something like that. He's not that old. Echo? Something like that. Yeah, dude, fuck it. I am not good at One Piece. Let's skip that. Boys, I'll see you in just a second. I need to hit the bathroom. Alright, boys, I am back. Wait, his name was Haku? Kaku? Are you sure? Let me Google this on my phone real quick. Kaku? Alright, boys, I am back. Oops, sorry. Kaku, One Piece. Yeah, it was actually Kaku. Dude, I'm terrible with One Piece names. I'm not good with names in general already. Damn. Damn. Alright, boys. The stream will end, by the way, yeah, pretty much after Sage Battlefield, because I still have to do a coaching before the game, or at least have a talk about the coaching, or one coaching. So now I have it. It's not gonna take too long, but I still wanted to talk with him. Alright, boys, so what can we do in the last couple of minutes? I think someone asked if, I don't know if he's still here, but if Jiraiya still is bugged, right? We could find that out. Wait, let's start with this. I'm coaching a new guy. Also, long-term player who has come back. I think he's currently playing on a DE server. I haven't gotten that many information out of him yet, but yeah, I will find it out in a couple of minutes. What do you mean, don't give pro ideas, please? What are you talking about? Nah, I won't do it live. I don't want live. It's gonna be private. He's, from what I have seen so far, under 18, so yeah, it's gonna be in private. I'm also not sure if I would upload a video on my channel with yeah, under 18-year-old. I don't think that's too smart of an idea. At the end of the day, he's gonna dislike it in a couple of years, or maybe 4 or 5 years, 5 or 4 weeks after that, and yeah. I do not want to get in trouble for that. Especially if they're still a bit younger. I mean, the team is pretty much ready, boys. We basically are just waiting. Oh, never mind. Good that I checked. I still need to change my equipment. Or not equipment, but ninja tools. Yeah, also I need to get the Fang, by the way. I still haven't gotten it, which is a bit sad. Yeah, I will run Sasuke Shinden P1. I haven't, or let's not say I haven't. I want to play him as long as possible, as we still can. Can I ask for advice on the Discord, because I do not have enough money for a membership on YouTube and I need slightly advice? Sure, just join the Discord. We have a lot of guys as well on the community, which are very likely to help you out if I'm sometimes not there. I also try to answer most of the stuff, but I don't know, when I'm at work or stuff, I also have some stuff to do and cannot answer always, but I'll try my best. Stuck on 240 for 6 months? Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. I'm sure we can help you out. But yeah, what I wanted to say, Gamit, I'm pretty much want to abuse Sasuke, or abuse is the wrong word, but make use of him as long as possible. I think once Guy BT comes out, he's gonna be even more useless than he already is. So I want to enjoy him as long as possible. So that's pretty much why I'm playing him at the moment, a little bit here and there. Also, the video which comes out tomorrow, 11 AM, guys, not PM. That was my bad, by the way, when I posted it on the Discord. I meant AM, not PM. So yeah. Yeah, you already have something inside that if you have a huge power gap. The problem with Sasuke is, if you're faster than your opponent, he is good. But once you are not faster, he's basically useless. And that will be even more painful when Guy BT comes, because, yeah, Sasuke cannot do shit against Guy. Not even close. So that's why I'm still enjoying him as much as possible. Is Tendor or Sasuke easier to get at the moment as a free-to-play? Definitely Tendo. I don't know, they're still kind of gatekeeping the Sasuke for some reason. But yeah, as Gambit already has said, for the Pain you kinda need the BT. 3 stars Pain is not better than 3 stars Sasuke. But yeah, let's be honest here. AD, it's not... I mean, yeah, like I said, the problem with Sasuke is that... Yeah, you need to be faster. If you're faster than your opponent with Sasuke, you can beat many teams. But if you're not, that's a problem, man. That is a problem. Yeah, not even close. And 3-star Sasuke can also beat 4 stars Pain fully BT'd. No problem. Pretty easy to be honest, but yeah, like I said, you need to be faster. If you're not faster, you're not gonna win. You will not win. So, yeah. It is definitely a weird type of ninja. You can have a lot of fun with him though. Yeah, I think I've said it in my pay to win video as well, that Pain will also be more useful for overall gameplay, like PvE, Ninja, Exam and other stuff, right? Illusion. There's many... Sorry. There's many categories where Pain overall is just gonna be more useful than Sasuke is. Yeah. DE servers are nasty when it comes to getting Pain. I mean, I have 5 stars Pain on the free-to-play for a reason, right? It's not because I'm an incredible good player. I mean, I also am, but it's also yeah, you can get him way easier than on other servers. Yeah, dude, I'm fighting for it. Sadly, I'm pretty much the only really active one who's also talking, right? I mean, Eggboy is just re-uploading stuff from China. Junior rarely talks and is just showing off stuff as well. Kartov is at the moment sadly a little bit inconsistent. Yeah, and after that, that's not many more, right? Who have been consistent. I would love to do like a couple of collabs as well with other boys, but I don't know. I feel like it's not even worth, to be honest, at this point. I mean, with Kartov, I'm gonna upload, I'm very sure, a couple more videos, but with the rest, I don't think it's gonna happen. It is, definitely, it's a good opportunity, for sure. But for the general health of the game, it would be better if all of them would be very active. Yeah. Yeah, Kartov's community is really active, that's true. And he can get to the point easily. He just needs to log in a little bit. That's the only part which is missing currently. He just needs to log in a little bit. But apart from that, he could be having much success, definitely, still. Very proud of you. Started playing Naruto Online on 216. I think I did as well, by the way. I think we basically had the same time period where we were most active. Yeah, but thank you for the feedback, man. Really appreciate it. Makes me happy that you came back. The community can have as many comebacks as possible. School laptops, yeah, basically it was. Basically it was that type of so where we are at Ryuichi on the free-to-play over. I won't do any fights on that. So let's see, boys. Who do we have? Okay, I think we have this field pretty easily. Not gonna lie. I think this is gonna be pretty easy. Wonder, it's gonna do a hell of a job. The free option in Sage, yeah, that's true as well. Let's hope there are not many people stalling as well. So I don't know, let's just click anybody, to be honest. Yeah, Tsunade is annoying. So, oh, this guy has 6 million, so we are losing. 6 million is a bit rough. I guess next one is gonna be better. Let's hope for that at least. Is Coffin still active or not? I remember him being an active one back in the day. I don't know, is he like a YouTuber as well or general player? I don't know, what do you mean? I do not know about him. Okay, no, I don't know, bro. I haven't heard of him, to be honest. Coffin doesn't click anything. So I'm hoping that we at least get 1 or 2 cool fights here. I mean, he's also a little bit weaker than us. Yeah, there's many people using Kabuto and Sage, dude. I hate them as well. What can I say? Coffin Elements was also a Naruto YouTuber and was showing how you can recharge as free to play. I liked his focus spending videos. Okay. Yeah, I have never heard of him, to be honest. So let's get him into the transform. Come on, Indra, dodge that. Oh, that was a nice crit. What a crit it was. Bye bye. Wait, let me get... Why is nobody telling me that I'm not on full screen, boys? Nobody tells me. What is going on? So let's check this guy out. 1.3 as well. Okay. Also Kabuto. Come on, man. What are we trying to achieve here? F these Kabuto players, man. F you. It's so annoying, man. What do you mean same dude? Huh? Wait, really? Nah, that's my bad. That, dude. I'm sorry, man. But maybe I'm not, because you're playing Kabuto. Nah, actually, I'm sorry. I don't like doing that. I just clicked anywhere, to be honest. What was always funny, how he had like full word documents about his focus spending plans, and then there was like only one inside of focus nets. Oh damn. Rip Pro 10 coupons. Oh yeah, he used them, right? So yeah, let's fight this one. 3 wins. What do we have? Show it. Show me. Another Kabuto. 1.2 million. There's Kabutos everywhere, man. This time even P2. P2 Kabuto. We are cooking. Oh, some nice trigger crits there as well. Yeah, it's incredible. Okay, let me save the other mystery for his transformation. That way we will... No! I pressed it too early! I'm stupid. What am I doing? Nah, I'm trolling, man. I remember that time a lot of people went Sage mode low rope just to be targeted, and then I had over 3 mil gap. That's toxic. That is toxic. Yo, another huge crit, by the way. Love to see that. V, yes, 5 wins. Maybe we can fight him. Where is he? There. I cannot click him. I cannot click him. Do I know these guys? I don't think I do. Yeah, whoever you are, let's fight. Nice team. 800k power. Still a fresh server. Okay. 829. Oh! Dude, I love these Sasuke crits, man. They're so good to look at. I love them. So let's see. Yeah, those guys are still fighting. Oh no! Oh. I already fought him once. Okay, he wants to fight. Let's do that. Oh, 400k. I think he purposely clicked. Let's give here some flowers. You're gonna lose though. Bye bye. You're gonna lose though, buddy. He's in battle, right? It's just bugged. Yeah, let's try to fight the V guy. Why can I not click him? Huh? Oh, he's fighting. Yeah, Hammer, I think, is too strong, to be honest. Oh, he has 1.6, but the Naruto is a bit interesting, to say the least. It is the infinite Sharingan spam. Okay, now I have no chakra. I cannot interrupt. No! Goddamn. Rip Tsunade. Yikes. The reverse healing Tsunade threat. You fell for it. Yeah, I've realized, by the way, guys, if you play Sasuke with the Fire main, you lag some chakra for the second mystery cast. That's a bit annoying. Oh, she died because of the Sasuke. He doesn't care about that shit. He does not care. But yeah, doesn't work against Kabuto, sadly. I don't know. At least have a medal, please. At least have a medal. Susanoo, 4.4k. Yeah, I don't know. Let's click him. I think he has. Yeah, he had. I remembered him. He already beat my ass once. He was quite powerful. Bye bye. So Hana's also pretty strong. Or Hanma. His name is. Okay, we aren't even winning. Wait, is Wonder trolling or what is he doing, man? Wait, is he AFK? He's AFK. Oh, come on, man. And I thought this was a free win. Of course, when I am with him, he's always AFK. How typical, man. How typical. Oh, okay. That's not the best. But he's playing Obito. I mean, the power gap is probably gonna be way too high, but... Yeah, we are dealing no damage. Never mind. Never mind. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, he also has nearly 4 mil. Good to know. Can I move, please? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna have way more, I think. Yeah, let's just click around and hope for the best, I guess. Ooh, hard to say. With Madara P1, I would say around 500k. The thing is, at my current state, 500k power is still a lot, like a lot. If you go up to the millions, 500k is nothing, but at my stage it's still pretty much. Actually not that easy to say overall, but oh, this could be a good fight though. 2 mil. He could be on auto, but this might be an interesting fight. But of course he also has Kabuto. But yeah, this could be actually an interesting fight. Hopeful. No, don't get me wrong. 500k against 1 mil, no way. Also, very... let's say, if we get to 3 million, 4 million power, 500k is not that much, but I would say up until 3 million, 500k power is a lot. But yeah, also depends on the enemy's lineup. If I'm using P1 Madara and he just has a pain, right? I'm beating him because Madara is just that strong that he can make up for that. Yeah, Sage actually might end before this fight is done. Not gonna lie. It really depends what ninjas you're using, what ninjas the enemy is using. But those final battle units can make up a big difference. So at least he transforms now. Yeah, that's obviously gonna hurt. Nice crit. Oh, so if they have a full meta setup and you don't, they... yeah, pretty much. If, let's say, I don't have a... no, I have a meta setup in this moment, right? And he doesn't. And he does have, I don't know, 600k power more, or let's even say 800, I would still beat him, I think, easily. Because it's, yeah, it just makes that big of a difference. It really depends which ninja do you have and the enemy have. Depending on that, you could out damage or win against guys who are way stronger on paper. Because they, yeah, just cannot compete anymore. Who can we fight next? Maybe here somebody. Oh no, we are not winning this. I got beaten by a 190k Madara user, so I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that means. Think you're lying? Alright, do not think you're lying? I don't know. That's a little bit too much of a cut to me to understand. I beat the Akela guy I was arguing in your comments with the other day in Matsuri. Yeah, I've seen that. He was definitely a bit mad. You could tell. So we have 5 more minutes of Sage Vault. Yeah, I can leave this on auto. Yeah, I would really like to get one more good fight in this. Oh, okay, I got clicked on. 6 mil. Yeah, we're not winning this. Not even gonna cast here, to be honest. That's purely time waste. I love waiting 20 seconds after each fight when you lose, bro. That's like so enjoyable. Why is this even in here, man? Why is there a cooldown of 30 seconds? What are we doing? Oh wait, it's this guy again. Ah, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That happens when you pay attention. To set the loser. I swear, man. Nah, I'm not paying 10 coupons for that shit. No way. No freaking way I'm doing that. By the way, how is he taking so long to kill me, bro? You have 6.2 million power. Just kill me. What are we doing? How is this taking so long? How is this? Come on, man. This is rage bait. Yeah, I'm sure this needed 2 rounds, right? For sure. For sure, for sure. Actually, Ralph is a good example, boys. I will click him in a second. Yeah, honestly. I'm not sure if he was like on auto. Not on auto, but yeah, that took way too long. So this is actually an interesting fight. This could show, I mean, yeah, I'm not running the optimal lineup right now, but this could show why Madara is that good. If we survive as a P2, I'm not sure if he will, 2vh. But I have beaten this guy already multiple times with P1 Madara. Yeah, we're... The problem is, or could be actually the Kabuto here though. But as long as I'm getting the Black Flames debuff on those boys, it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, we somehow have to keep the Kabuto alive though. And don't focus the Kabuto, please. Yeah, great. Exactly what shouldn't have happened happened. I mean, we're getting the shreds, but would have been better if it was lower for the second round. Never mind, we aren't even finishing the fight. Alright, boys. I still hope it was fun watching. This is it for today. I'll see you tomorrow, 11 AM, new upload, and actually 2 uploads tomorrow. Or maybe, Guys, I'm thinking about like switching the news upload to Wednesday, not Wednesday, to Thursday, but I'm not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. 2 uploads in one day, I don't think that's too smart. But anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the little bit of a shorter stream today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.